Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, well, we're going to get into this because you know that this past week we talked about the whole Gary thing from Below Deck Sailing Yacht. I'm not minimizing that and saying the Gary thing, but there was a member of production. She was a part of the makeup team and she gave her side of the story, right? When she did, she claimed that he pressed up on her, that he was very persistent in this hotel room. A lot of allegations, right? This was her side of the story, and I was waiting to see if Gary was going to fire back, if Bravo was going to fire back, if somebody was getting fired, because they just announced BravoCon, the lineup for 2023, and Gary is like one of the few Below Deck members that, well, he's going to be there. At least he's supposed to be. So we're going to get into all of it because he's saying that she is absolutely lying, and I want to sort of open the conversation for you guys to see what you think. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know at the end of this how we're feeling about the conversation and if we're leaning more towards her, him, or if we're just confused. Smash that like button. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So we're starting off with the whole Gary of it all. And I think that's appropriate right now, of course, because that's what the video is about. Below Deck's star, Gary King, denies, well, this assault, these allegations, and is claiming that the accuser is lying. Thank you to page 6. Below Deck Sailing Yacht star Gary King denies that he sexually assaulted makeup artist Samantha Suarez during production on the Bravo reality show last summer. Now, after Suarez came forward with her allegations on Thursday, the reality star defended himself in the comments section of his Instagram account. "I have never sexually harassed someone in my life, and I will never," he wrote in response to a fan who urged him to get sober, get clarity, and stop his misconduct. Now, when another fan asked whether Suarez was lying, he replied, "Yes, she is, but I will not get into that through the comments. Thanks." A fan on TikTok also captured a screenshot of Gary's since deleted responses to fans who called out his disgusting behavior. Well, let's bring that up because we have that, and I kind of just want to go through it with you guys for just a second. But as you can see, Rolling Stone has got your number. Why no comment? Get sober, get clarity, and stop your misconduct. Your mom will be proud. "I have never harassed someone in my life, and I will never." Is that your official statement, bruh? So you're saying Suarez is lying? Yes, she is, but I will not get into that through the comments. I don't know if you guys remember, but Bravo responded to this too. And when Bravo responded, they said, "We had a full-on investigation. And after we did our investigation, we took our findings and we took appropriate action. Gary was punished." Well, Bravo fans were not happy with that because they're like, wait a minute. If he was punished, that means that something must have happened. So if he was punished, what happened? Is this a cover-up? Is it because you don't want people to know about this? Or is it because there really wasn't that much of a thing that, like, I feel like fans are not able to kind of decipher between if something happened, then he should be fired, right? Then he should be let go. He shouldn't be on Bravo. He shouldn't be allowed to go to BravoCon. He shouldn't be on the show. Nothing. It seems pretty like it happened or it didn't. And I'm curious like what his side of the story is, but him saying, "I'm not getting into it" over the comment section. All right. I mean, maybe that's because of his contract. Let's get back. So from that, a user questioned why King has not shut down his social media accounts, and he said he would not let some lying girl get to him and that it seems odd that this allegedly happened to her in multiple seasons. Now, his comments come after Suarez, who joined Below Deck in the makeup department on season 10 of the original series, shared her alleged encounter with him in an interview with Rolling Stone. The 27-year-old claimed an inebriated King tried to stop her from leaving his hotel room after she dropped off snacks and water during production on season 4 of Sailing Yacht, and this was back in July of 2022 in Italy. Suarez said that when she turned toward the door, Gary allegedly came up behind her, grabbed her, pressed her against his body, and refused to let go of her, even though she tried to kick and elbow him to get him off of her. She said that once she was able to get out of his grasp, she tried to leave out the door, but King allegedly slammed it shut from behind her. Oh, Gary, this is not a good look. When Suarez notified production about the incident, they allegedly ordered Gary to sleep on the boat for the remainder of filming and assured her that he would be fired if anything else happened. Now, it pretty much sucked from there on out. That's what she told Rolling Stone. I was just in a super depressive state. She shared that she stayed in her hotel room for a week following the alleged incident and even debated leaving the show altogether. Rolling Stone also spoke to several other crew members who claimed that Gary made women uncomfortable on set. He's next level scary with women. That's what one person alleged. And another crew member who wanted to remain anonymous told the publication that they allegedly witnessed King grab a female cast member's butt and touched her inappropriately even when she asked him to stop. He was also allegedly caught grabbing the genitals of a production crew member and a male camera operator. Oh. In a statement to Page 6, a Bravo spokesperson said Bravo is committed to maintaining a safe and respectful workplace for cast and crew on our reality shows. We require our third-party production companies to have appropriate workplace policies and trainings in place and a clear process on how to report concerns. The concerns that Ms. Suarez raised in July of 2022 were investigated at that time, and action was taken based off of the findings. Page 6 did not hear back from the Below Deck production company, 51 Minds Entertainment. Here's the thing. Also, a lot of people right now are wondering with Bethany in this reality reckoning and attaching herself in some capacity to the Rachel Leviss of it all. They're like, okay, we get that you wanted to unionize and fight to have better workplace policies and that you wanted to have things implemented where people had someone to go to. There's like an HR. You feel safe. If something like this happens, there is a clear position put in place where you can go to that head of that department, HR, human resources, and go to them and be like, this is not okay. And when you do, then they open up an investigation. Bravo is saying that they already opened up an investigation on this, and based off of what they found, they took care of it. Okay? That's kind of how they address this. But I'm just more surprised. Maybe, well, and I guess I can't speak on Bethany because I don't know what she has going on behind the scenes. But right now it seems like she's very fueled by the backlash of this sit down with Rachel. And this is the #1 podcast. Wow. And we're so happy. And just keep talking, haters. Keep talking. Because guess what? If you keep talking, then we're going to keep making money. And you're going to keep making this podcast #1. But then people are like, wait a minute, if things like this are actually happening, this is where your argument is. This is why they need to unionize. This is why better policies need to be put in place for the talent. Shit like this. Not what? So I'm wondering if fans are thinking that this is taking away from Bethany Frankel's original argument. But guys, this isn't something that I just want to ramble on about. I'm so curious and I want to pick your brains on this. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to 1, smash that like button, 2, get subscribed, 3, hit that notification bell. And we are in Los Angeles, as you know, based off of social media. If you're watching on Instagram or whatever, we're having a good time. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun too. And we are vlogging it for our members only. So that's $2.99 a month. I will post the link for you guys when we post the vlog next week. But you'll want to watch. With that, I love you guys, and we'll see you next time.